Joanna Connolly is in this morning from Business in Vancouver. Good morning.
Morning, Sophie.
So we mentioned this, I think it was last week, there's some trouble brewing between crab fishermen and fisheries and oceans. I don't know if it'll affect this year's Dungeness crab catch or not, but I certainly hope not.
Let's hope not, right? Yeah, it's really, to pardon the pun, reached boiling point right now because the crab fishermen have decided, this is in the Area A crabbing area, which is in the north coast, have decided to no longer take part in really important Dungeness crab surveys, which the DFO uses to monitor crab stocks. And that's because they closed their commercial fishery at the end of last week. So yesterday they announced that they were no longer going to be taking part in these surveys.
Okay, why did they close the fishery last week?
So they closed the fishery because the survey measures soft shells in male crabs, and if there are soft shells found, the DFO has to close the fishery because the stocks have to recover. And female crabs aren't supposed to count because they don't get fished anyway. So the issue is that some female crabs were found to have soft shells, and they closed the fishery, which is against the terms of their agreement.
It's only supposed to be for the males.
It's only supposed to be for the males.
Oh, okay.
So they closed the fishery against the terms of the agreement. They wouldn't meet with the fishermen who got very upset. They blockaded our DFO office in Prince Rupert last week. And yesterday they said if they're no longer going to work within the terms of their agreement, then they're not going to do the surveys anymore. And that's going to be a major blow for the DFO because they really need those surveys to manage crab stocks.
So where does it go from here then?
Well, the DFO is going to be in a bind because they really need those surveys. And it's also been described as what could be an economic catastrophe for the crab season. 50% of crabs are caught within July and August. So it's a disaster for the season. It could well affect the catch. And the DFO really needs to reopen the fishery, otherwise it's just not going to solve this problem.
All right, well, hopefully they can work it out.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay, it really just for the sake of our dinner tables. Yeah, okay, thanks very much, Joanna. You can get more on this story, of course, at BIV.com. We'll talk to you in about an hour. All right, Sonia, how's our traffic looking?